Okay, as I said, we're gonna have a brief introduction. I will introduce myself here. Then after the introduction, we will now take you through the MasterCard scholarship and also share some tips with how any scholarship. Then after that, we'll have a Q&A session whereby we will ask questions and then we will answer. Then afterward, there are some guys who had problems on the form for art university. So if that is the case for you, you can just remain behind and then the rest will go. Then I'll share with them. So that should be okay. To get started, my name is Nelson Longo from Art University. First year student pursuing undergraduate degree in agricultural science. Uh, so this year we decided to come up with this project called PovArts. So our main aim is to eradicate poverty through art and education. So the two solutions that we have for education and employment. So how can art have this? So the thing is like we're gonna make a good use of the waste products, the waste that's plastic and also cloth waste. And then through this, we're gonna employ some people. We're gonna train them how they can make value out of them and then they sell that thing. But that's yeah, that is the real idea. So right now we are working on the social impact, which is now what we are doing right now, training how how they can go through any other scholarship or how they can win scholarship. That's training and mentoring such stuff. So guys, that's the brief introduction. I hope you can now have an idea about PovArts and Niti. So we've got a team. I've got my fellows, but right now they are not here with us. Um, here on campus, and also we've got some other two guys in another different university. So basically, we are five at the moment. So you can also trying to read some message in the group. So you can also do writing like this. In the chat box, you can introduce yourself, where you come from, and your name. Yeah. So just right there. My name is Willie Angole from Tata.
Hello, guys. My name is Willie Angole. I'm from Turkana. That's Lodwa, Kenya. Thank you.
Welcome, Willie. Welcome. Okay. So the rest, because of time, you can just type in the chat box. Just type there and see. Yeah. So guys, let's get started. So I hope you can now see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, great. So today I always have a lot to share with you, but today I decided to choose this for you guys because believe me, MasterCard is one of I've got one prestigious scholarship, full scholarship. So if you can be able to win one, I guarantee you a full package. Like after this, you can even go for your masters and everything. So I encourage you guys to apply for this MasterCard scholarship. So right now I'm gonna take you through the whole thing, the website, and then show you how you can get along by yourself. And then afterwards we share the tips as we said. So this one, so let me know if you can still see the screen.
Yes, it's visible.
The one for the website for MasterCard. Can you see that?
Yes.
Really? I thought it's still in the other screen. Really, can you read what you can see?
Yes, I can see websites. And then after website, there is a link for mastercard.org. Yeah.
It means you can't see the link, the website itself. Let me share my screen again. So finally we are there. So I hope you can all see the website for MasterCard, right?
Yes. Yes.
So later on you can just go and type MasterCard policy. So I'll okay, to make it easy, I'll just share this link in the group. Then you can, if you are interested. But I believe all of you guys are interested. Yes. So the thing is, MasterCard has got like partner universities, like Art University is one of them. By the way, education are also one of the MasterCard scholars, and that's why I decided to share with you about this opportunity. So MasterCard has got its partner university, like Hart University, you've got Makerere, you've got FIU in Kenya, and also American University of Beirut as well. So it's a worldwide thing. So you can decide where you can go. Yes. So but the thing is, by the moment you can even apply to all of you can apply to all of them, and then you'll be invited for interview. So it's you yourself to decide where you can go. Yes. So guys, this is it. So the thing as it covers MasterCard covers from secondary to up to masters. So for the secondary part, as you can see, you've got the Camfed International. Camfed is it's mainly for ladies. It's mainly for girls. So if you're a girl, there are a lot of opportunities for you. And also the Equity Foundation stuff. I hope many of you know this. So you can, if you need more information, you can just give it a click here in the class option, and it will take you direct to the website of that institution or that university. And then we've now got this one, the one of our focus, the undergraduate studies. So guys, look at this. There are a lot of universities here. We've got a African Development University and African Leadership Academy. This one is in South Africa. American University of Beirut, Ashesi University College, Kwame and Anko University of Abomey, University of Edinburgh, University of Gondar in Ethiopia, Art University just here, Makerere University, United States International University, African Leadership University, International Institute of Water and Environmental Engineering. So those ones, all of these are the undergraduate an undergraduate study scholarship for free. And then this one later on, they are for masters. It's just after this, so you said don't apply for this. Okay, guys, look. So these ones are many institutions, a lot of institutions. So you can decide from you can go from one up to the other. So you can open this, you check everything, and then if you're qualified for it, then just start to apply. That's my recommendation. So yeah, I know many of you have applied for arts university, but I encourage you guys to go through all of them. Remember, if you really need a scholarship, do not choose by the moment. You can just apply to all of them. You will choose later on after they have after you've been shortlisted or after you've received a letter of admission. So that's where you can choose. But if you are trying to choose right now, then you might be wrong because it's like you are limiting yourself. Yeah. So guys, that was it about the MasterCard scholarship, and then and I hope you can now be able to go to the website and then give it a click, and then you can see all the details, the eligibility stuff, and some other steps. So yeah, you can always try, and then if you find some difficulties, you can share in the group. Yeah, you can always be there to help. So I would like to share with you a few tips. You can now continue with the presentation so that we share some tips about January. Hey, you can mute your microphone if you are not talking. When it's your turn to talk, then you can unmute it. One of the tips, as we shared even previously, was the eligibility part. So there is nothing more important than this, because if you are not eligible for that, there is no need of applying. So the first thing for you to check is the eligibility. Very important. And the second one, the second tip is completing the application in full. Guys, this one is very important because you have to show yourself in the application. What do I mean? Like that application represents you. If you don't include all the details or complete the application, like you just fill it for the sake, the institution will know you, like they can analyze it. So show the best of yourself in the application. You can take your time, attend to details, pay attention to details, and then include everything that's needed there. So another step, following directions. What do I mean? What I mean is that you have to follow everything that they say, which the scholarship says, like the steps and what they require from you. Do not just drop information or documents which are not even required, might be disqualified. So they'll take it like you don't pay attention to details, like you've not even heard the whole thing. So another thing is the neatness, as we said, it really counts a lot. Like for those, okay, there are scholarships whereby you can apply online. There, the neatness also it can appear like that. What I mean by neatness, there is that part whereby you might be printing out forms and then you fill it in. So what I mean by neatness is that make sure everything is in order. Don't just have things and then yeah. That one will show like you are someone who is you're not organized. You're just you don't pay attention to yeah. It will reflect who you are. So another no no the advice for this is that you can print as many forms as you can, like have copies of them. So that you have drafts. Like the first one will be just like the first draft, and then after that you can now transfer it to the final. You copy it neatly to make sure that everything looks nice. So that is your profile now. It's like you're building your profile. So to make the profile attractive, so everything needs and in order. So when it comes to the essay part, it's very important to make sure that your essay is clear and people can understand, can really get the information. So what is important to make sure that the information has been passed across. So let the person not ask who you are or who is being talked about or what the topic is about or where and when as things. So these are basic things of which you have to include in your essay in case you might be asked to write one of the essays. So another thing is which is very important in essays is the descriptive part. So it's very important to describe something to create a picture in someone's mind. So this happens because of description. So you cannot just describe everything because you will have a very, very long essay. So where you can focus is where your message is. Like if you want someone to really understand how good you are or how economically challenged you are. So what I mean is that you can't just describe everything. No, it will be very long and boring. So you have to focus. So if your aim is to describe the economical part of yourself, so it means you have to describe that, give many details and examples and describe. So someone will have a deep understanding of your essay and they will not have to ask themselves any question. Yeah, so that's it on the essay part. So another very important thing is the deadline. It's just like after the eligibility part. So there's nothing worse than finishing your application and then later on you realize that the deadline has just passed. Very disappointing. So it's important to be aware of time and make sure that you finish your everything in time and then you submit it. Yes, that's very important, guys. So for all those opportunities you just said, you have to make sure that you have set the deadlines and the eligibility part. So another important step is just the application. If it is like if you are doing it manually, like on paper, sometimes those pieces of papers might get lost. Or so the thing is, you can just make every page identical. You can write your name like on every page, so that in case of anything, and find that for you. And also, when it comes to the online one, make sure that confirm that you really send the evidence by or on email. So make sure that you have sent it, confirm, and don't just don't just give a click and then you say you've already submitted, so nothing else. So go and confirm. Go and confirm. And guys, some more important things that you have to always have to keep your application form in one file. It might be like these normal files or on something on your PC, and, locate it well and make sure that it's well kept so that later on, if you need it, and access it, because that information is important when it comes to the interview part. You can be done with your application, but now later on, you will realize that you didn't forgotten what you've written there. So it's good to refer so that when they interview, they will know that you you really wrote what you knew, or it's you yourself who wrote it, not someone else. Because that information is very important for the interview. You always have to refer back to your application form. So keep it well and wait for interview. Very important. So as you said, it's good to revise your work and confirm that everything is in order before you submit. Just for sake, you can also give a friend or someone who is next to you to do that for you. This one is very important. Don't just die alone. Yes, because this scholarship means a lot to you. We know that this process is serious, but the fruits are really sweet. So just struggle, pay attention to every detail, and do everything which it takes for you to get it. Ask people around, even reach to us. Don't hesitate to ask any question because we can help. I know some of you guys who are really they are really desperate. They ask me, they really give me phone calls even when I'm sleeping, and we really help each other. That's it. You have to fight for it if you really need it. Go for it. Don't just say now I don't know this. Let me stop from here. Yes, I said this before that your application represents you. So the moment it reaches to that university or where it has to go, those people will know you through what you wrote there. So make sure you present the best version of you. make it neat, and then everything should be in order so that those people might get impressed of you. That's why you will get shortlisted. Yes. So that's how you will get shortlisted and you'll be invited for interview. So trust me, if you if if you make a if you make an application that doesn't even make sense, that shows that you made it out of the rush. You just finish it with it, maybe like in some 2 hours, finish everything. Those people will know that you're not taking your time and they'll know who you are. So that's the use for submission. So if you take submit, I advise you to take your time and say everything. So guys, it's now I think that's what I planned for today. It's now the question and answer session whereby all questions are welcome. You can ask any question and then we can try responding. And before the question part, as I said, there are those guys who needed some help in the recommendation form for art university. So if that's due after the meeting, we can just remain behind and then we fix that. Okay, guys, your turn. Hey guys, so I I think we don't have any questions. So yeah, I'm glad that everything is well understood, and I always wish you the best, guys. So as I said in the group, never tire, don't give
I
up.
have a question.
Okay,
Excuse me.
Yeah, we
I
can
have
hear
a
you.
question.
Mm.
You talked of an essay writing. I, for one, would like to know, will it be like during interviews or this essay writing will be part of filling the application form?
Okay, that's a good question. The essays are always in the application form when you are applying. So they may ask you to write some essays. Like they can tell you like they can give you anything. Like in my case, they asked me my experience and my great achievements. Like what are your great achievements? And then from there, yeah, I went along. So guys, there are some things we cannot share here. So you can share in person. No, not in person, I mean one-on-one. If you need it, just feel free. Yeah, feel free, and then you can share those small details. So the thing is, during the application process, that's when they mostly ask those questions. And also like for art university, they during group work. It's not even, they're not essays. It's just a normal discussion. So it's basically during the application process. But not all universities have got that. At most of them. Yeah. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes, you have.
Okay. So guys, if there are no questions, honestly, I wish that I always say that.
And then maybe the second question is on the profile. You talked of profile neatness.
Yeah.
I would like to know, is it like uploading all the necessary documents that is needed by the university, or like as in the profile neatness? Like I would like to know whether you talked of you upload all the necessary documents that the university requires, and then you should also be having like a backup of such documents in case they happen get lost somewhere somehow, and then you can be able to retrieve and then resend them back.
Yes, that's very important. So it's very important to keep always that, because you can refer in the future, and also trust me, you need them before your interview, because they will try to confirm everything you wrote there. So if you mess up, like if you give a wrong information, like you forget something and then you try to guess, so it might be the contrary, and then they'll just know that there you're lied. So that's why it's important. About the neatness, what I mean is at times you can be submitting some documents like in ink, like there are those people who can maybe recommend you in ink. They can download those forms and then write on them manually, and then you scan them. So that's the neatness I'm talking. And also you can, like some universities also do that. Like last time when I applied for IU, so I had to scan them, then I write on them manually. So that's what I mean by neatness. Don't just write and then try rubbing, then everything appears dirty and messed up. That's the neatness I mean. Yes. And also everything, make sure that everything is in order.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hey, go on, guys.
Hello, I'm Quad.
Yeah, we can hear you, Quad.
Great. I hope everybody is fine.
Yeah,
I have a question that I want to confirm.
Okay.
It is about how you can fill the recommendation, or how your commenter can fill that recommendation. It is in form of PDF, so it actually allows you to type in there or copy paste the work, or maybe if it is written in Word document or any kind of Microsoft document, then you can copy paste it direct. Therefore, my question is, there is somewhere where you are a commander sign up. How do you sign? Do you have to put e-signature, or you can allow your commander sign somewhere and then you upload it as in form of a photo, something like that?
Okay. Yeah, like last time, as we said, I said you can upload a photo. Like you take a photo and then the picture of your signature, and then you attach it there. Or if the person has also got that signature, yeah, it's possible to attach it. So if we run out of time, we can do it